Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic playthrough as the Galactic Republic. In the last episode, we cleared out a few more planets in the south here. We lost and took back Kurita. And we are trying to deal with some attacks from the CIS. But we got warning about attack on Barlock. So I'm going to move some stuff over there. Maybe even move some stuff over here. But this is also being recorded live on Twitch, so I may be responding to Twitch chat while we go here. Okay, this looks manageable. The biggest thing they have is a Providence. No Lucrehulks, no Subjugators, just good old Providences, which will probably be getting an update soon. We get the Joker interview scene with Kermit and Bill Clinton. Not here, because I don't know it. But maybe on a Berio card or something. Endeavor, Old Faithful, Tudor Rose, Roger Dodger in Disguise, Tarkin.
You have saved me time and resources.
Chariot, Pegasus, Pony's Wolfpack, Pony's Wolfpack, Nemesis Revenge, Further Empire, and Republic, and Star Platinum. Alright. So will these go for the Providence? I'm gonna try to kill... Ooh, maybe not. That's in... It's slightly in goal and range, but we're so close to killing that recusant. Alright, pull you up, pull you around.
Engines idling. All lights are green, yes, sir. They're in our sights.
Ready for attack orders. Targeting at maximum firepower.
You got the captain. All power diverting to weapons. Cannons charged.
You expect congratulations. You managed to salvage a victory.
Got you on the comm. Ready for command.
Alright, let's try to go in further this way. Actually... Y-Wings and Arcs. Go through there. With Tudor going around to help. And also Filoni's Wolfpack here.
Propaganda will not work.
Now stop there. You stop there. You help there. And I think these are the positions we want, more or less.
We have received word from some reliable sources.
I'll move you in a little bit more.
Yes, General. Ready to commence. The enemy doesn't stack the chance.
Alright, you are gonna help here.
Your actions have been successful.
Give me a target. Firing.
We have
Go
discovered
on
a
that.
traitor in our midst. You have saved me time and resources.
Your orders? Safety check complete.
Alright.
This is the captain. Vector
Oof.
all lights are
We
green.
have discovered a traitor in our midst.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, more units need to go towards the station. And I'll see if we can defend... Well, you know what? Here, we're gonna stay up here.
Your orders? Give me a target.
You have performed
Okay,
satisfactorily.
stop there. And now Golan,
You have performed satisfactorily.
Tarkin, you're just gonna kill anything that's straggling around.
Aye. Got you on the comm. Battle stations. Shields are at half power. Yes, Admiral. Captain here.
There we go, there we go.
Stand clear.
The station has to be first. Or the shipyard, rather.
Ready to commence. Cannons charged.
When will the Invincible get a buff? They're not going to be, like, super great. Like, all the... It's hard to say what's getting a buff for nerf because the whole system everything is determined on is different now. So it doesn't really make sense to describe anything as a buff or a nerf. But all the stats have been adjusted to what they are intended to be. Like, and the Invincible, again, was never intended to be, like, a super strong ship for the period of the mod. They're an early, relatively tanky thing to help support the fighters of the early war for the Republic. And kind of same situation in the CSA.
This is the captain. Nominal status. 1 shot, 1 kill. It should be destroyed shortly.
Your handling of your funds is admirable.
Sir?
Did we save the Dreadnought? We did. We did save the Dreadnought. That's
You have
nice.
performed satisfactorily today, Commander.
You've got the captain. Got you on the comm.
Target at maximum firepower.
Alright. I was really expecting some losses in this battle.
Moving into attack position.
And really their assault concussion missile launchers make them pretty good, too.
I'm on them. Coming around. All lights are green.
Alright. I'm pretty sure those are just garrisons, so that's good. Alright, so there's Sullust. We'll send Delta Squad for Sullust. Now that this is all together. We'll combine all that.
Construction complete.
Follow me.
Um... Like, these 7 planets are pretty important. Once we have Sullust, we're definitely going to Ryloth with them. And then, once we have Geonosis, they'll be cut off as well. But to invade Barlock, Telti, Emberline, and Druckenwell. Oh. Need to use some money for these. Camino. That's not okay.
Full steam ahead.
They're coming everywhere.
Construction complete. Invasion commencing.
The Invincible class is a perfect ship for ramming what it lacks in firepower. It makes up for with mass. Yeah, I really do wish there was a clean way to do ramming in Empire at War. Like, we do it in Sins, but... Or we had it in Sins. I don't know if the ability's still on anything. But it's... There's not a good way to do it in Empire at War, unfortunately.
Reinforcements en route.
We've tried to think of ways to do it that wouldn't suck, but...
They're in my sights. Enemy sighted.
Actually, I think we can stay this way with the non-deltas. And we'll get arcs
Reinforcements en route.
for that. We'll have commandos each direction.
We've secured a landing zone.
Alright, ATTE this way, some clone troopers. We probably need to combine this with some of the Malastare ground forces, because we don't really have that many other vehicles here. Alright, go through here. Go through here. Alright, looks like it's going to be a fight for this bridge. Here, arcs get through there. Okay, that was just ATRT that was destroyed there. That's fine.
Roger that. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
This may be a battle we win before before we take the thingy. Alright, you're actually in range now. Yeah, the way this is currently, the forces are deployed. We might be able to win before we could capture that. Alright, all of these, we'll just go straight for the light vehicle factory. Well, maybe it's safer to be over here. I want to lose everything. Would ramming be troublesome considering the pathfinding issues, or it's something else? Well, there's not really a way, like... The simplest way to technically do it would be to give the ships a hard point that does damage in a small amount of area around the ship. But ships are on different Z layers, so you couldn't... Like, you can't tell a ship to drive into another ship. You'd only ever be able to... Even in a perfect world where it worked as well as it could possibly work in Empire at War, you could only do it to ships in the same path as you. Like the Vong Invaders mod, like a skirmish-only mod, did it by like having a deploy kind of animation on the ship where it just goes in a loop, so it makes the ship like fly into them technically, but it's really, there's no clean way to do it. It's really messy, in my opinion, not really worth the benefits for that.
You may continue. I have returned.
Alright, these vehicles can be added to the Delta Squad bunch. And that's the entire southern bit of the map. Well, southwestern. The western reaches. Camino... Okay, there's 4 Lucre Hulks and then 2 Corvettes against our Praetor, and I think the Venator got there. I mean, like in Jotun mod. I don't know if Jotun mod does anything like that, or if they use like the Vong Invaders method for it, or what.
Hypervelocity cannon firing. Targeting computer online. Look to the sky. Reinforcements en route.
Reinforcements en route. Yes, General.
Do a speed boost before initiating a super quick self-destruct animation just so with ramming. I mean, like, the animation, there's no way to make it point at the thing it needs to point at. The most you'd be able to do is potentially make a projectile using the ship model and have it fire itself, essentially. But then you'd see it spawning. It'd look really obvious.
On my way, Commander.
We can move on to the next area.
Ready to update orders. We'll level them.
Receiving. Rockets away.
Destroy 'em.
Your orders,
Yeah,
General.
let's go for this other one.
Skies.
Because I think we'll be able to take out this one entirely with the thing. HV gun.
Destroyer ready.
Those will eventually get swapped out in Fall of the Republic for like planetary turbo lasers and other more faction suitable stuff. But kind of like with the structures, it was just never. It's not a priority yet.
Destroyer holding. We'll win this.
Missile tubes loaded.
At your command.
I might be small.
Destroyer at station keeping.
Alright, so this is going to be entirely HV guns. This is going to be focused by our units.
Fighter support.
That
Computer activated.
poor one is getting attacked there. We might need to kill the Kolovex. If we had taken out both of the hangars already, I probably would just ignore this one. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Here, Kolovex needs to die. And let's see if we can pull this back. We've lost a lot of shields on this guy already.
Destroy 'em.
Well, you got shields back, that's nice. Here, destroy that. And I think the Kolovex just jumped out.
Generator.
I don't know if this one will kill it. It might need one more. But we might be able to switch targets at least after this one. Yeah, we'll just switch targets.
Loading ordnance.
Yes, General. Show me
Pull you back.
Republic light corvette responding.
Aboard a Dragon, this is live.
Destroyer holding. We'll win this.
Okay, that's almost dead.
locking all.
Ready to commence. They won't be back for the sequel. We'll crush those scum. Moving to attack. Destroyer at station keeping. We'll beach them.
Your orders, General. Missiles at
Alright,
ready.
onto there. Mark 170. There's just so many enemy fighters.
Orders, Commander. Taking them out.
This one's going to be HV gunned afterwards.
Ready to update orders. We'll level them.
Operation has failed. Missile tubes loaded.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Why do the Republic capitals no ion cannons, or do they have them and I just don't know? I think there are some with ion cannons, but they were less common for sure.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Destroy 'em. Loading ordnance.
I have fighter support. Cannons targeting. More enemy units approaching from behind.
Charging generator.
My hull is critical.
We'll win this.
Ready for attack orders. Heading for attack.
Alright, that laser cannon's done.
Destroyer ready. Destroyer holding. Locking on target.
Targeting computer online. Missiles locked on.
Destroyer at station keeping. We'll beach them. At your command.
Alright, we might need to use the dreadnoughts for some anti-fighter.
For combat.
Because there's a lot of
Level them.
Yes,
a
General.
lot of bad stuff happening with their bombers here.
Rockets away.
Take the quad turbo laser,
Clearing the skies.
and we really need to make sure that the Victory doesn't die.
Targeting computer activated.
Hello Asterix, how's it going?
We can hold them off. Hurry. Their missiles will tear us apart. Hypervelocity.
Get out of there.
They're all around us. Hypervelocity cannon.
HV gun.
First squadron. We're pretty bad shape out here. This is Bravo 4. We need you to take
Ready
them
to
out.
update
We will
orders.
stand back. Check your
Alright, next one we'll be able to finish off this one with. And we're basically 2-3 shots away from winning.
Generator.
Which the Praetor should survive through.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Cannons charged.
With the reworks, a lot of other ships should be a lot more effective against the fighters as well.
Cannons targeting. Missiles locked on. We failed.
Mandalorian one planet star GC. That's a possible look for a community challenge. Not something that will be doable in the mod itself. There's no room for a Mandalorian. Well, Fall of the Republic maybe eventually. It's the closest. That's where it's least impossible of the mods, but
Clearing the skies.
I'm actually starting to worry about this.
Ready to update orders. At your command.
Holding fire for
Right, this is dead.
Sir, more enemy units approaching from behind.
Yes. We'll win this. Charging generator. Locking on target.
Come on.
Destroyer ready.
I might be small, but
Destroyer holding.
good shooting.
Ready to commence. We'll crush Destroyer at station keeping.
They're not so
Yeah,
tough.
kill bombers. Kill bombers.
Ready yourself. Standing by. Space station. We are
Ready.
under attack. Come on.
I didn't think it would be this close.
Bomber right behind. I have fighter support.
Okay, bomber.
Ready to update orders. We'll level them.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Reinforcements have
Come on.
long-range sensors.
Heading for attack
Targeting
coordinates.
computer online. Targeting computer
Okay.
activated.
So close. Jesus.
Yes.
Wait, no.
Charging generator.
There's still... Okay. We made it. We made it.
Construction complete.
Thanks for showing up, Venator. You're a real friend. You're a real friendator. Huh.
Construction complete.
Okay, with this money, should we do... Yeah, let's do phase 2.
Constructing unit.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, that's a lot of units. It's more units than I want to fight. So they can have Naboo for now. Maybe it's ground units. Because there were a lot of retreats. It's not all ground units. We may want to just spy on them.
Choose your reinforcements. Retreat in progress.
That's a lot of stuff. I don't want to be like halfway through a battle and think, oh look at all the stuff we're doing, and then nope, they got 17 more. So here at Aridu to invade Mustafar.
Vehicle in production.
I don't think they are actually. Unless they're trying to get through Utapau.
Moving into positions on your command.
which they very well might be. So yeah. Lin. I really wish we hadn't had to use corruption for the movement. Okay, let's try to take Kilara and Arinda so that we can go into the commerce or the banking clan.
Construction complete.
Did we finish the research on? No. It's actually a pretty long build timer.
Tactical battle imminent.
Pinged a hostile.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, this is easy. So Gaius
All crew accounted for.
and Invincible.
Where are we headed?
Some DP20s. The DP20 model has been redone. I redid the model and skin for that recently. It's not in this playthrough. It will be in the next TR playthrough. I'm probably going to do a poll for patrons after this recording session, actually, where
To update orders.
we'll vote on which faction we're going to be playing. But the DP20, the Marauder, all those have been updated, or both of those have been updated. The Tigo should be going in game soon. There's one more Hapen ship that should be ready to go in game.
We can intercept your
We've been getting a lot done recently. It's nice. You ever thought of trying SWTOR? I actually did play some Tor on the channel. End of 2016, beginning of 2017, so a long time ago. It's a possibility for the future as well.
Taking the offensive. Ready for command.
So we'll see what that would ultimately look like. I'd want to get together a party for it,
repulsors engaged. Ready for attack.
rather than just do it solo.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Ready to
I'd probably roll a new character for it too.
At your command. As you wish, Commander.
Zinj, I'm thinking I want to wait until at least the Executor's done, so if I do that before the next TR playthrough, then
Construction.
he'd be a good one. Because Zinj is very Executory.
Tactical battle imminent.
Rishi... We only have $58. Well, we'll give it a shot. 58 credits, not dollars. Alright, this is a hard map to attack on. Well, there's two of these now, so...
Shield deployed. Scanning infantry. I got point.
If we can hold this second landing zone...
Cool.
Actually, is there a...
Neutralize that droid.
Is there a mine on this planet?
Peter, with you, trooper. Do I look like a droid? Push forward. Move forward. On it. Stay together. We have not.
I thought there was an abandoned mine there, oh well. Is there an abandoned mine over there? No, that was a factory?
Nothing useful out there. Shield up. Hold on. Armor failing.
We've secured a landing.
Yeah, I think that was a factory. Yeah.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Enemy behind. On the clone army. Fighting time. On command. Rotate down. Droid. Targeting droid. Fire up. Starting assault. Polar Republic.
I don't know that we can do this.
System lost.
Fixing course.
Can bring them over before they move the other units out, though.
On our way.
Tactical battle imminent.
Trucking well, planetary battle.
Gravity control.
Can't do anything about that. May as well move this in there. Okay, what do you have at Naboo? They have access all the way through there now again.
Proton bombs in the chute.
I don't like that.
Setting sail.
So let's do this before they can move through again. That was actually the corporate sector, or fucking the banking clan. It's the banking clan.
Hostiles in the area.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right. Shadow of Hyrule. Corey's favorite potato. Malula. Jax's chariot. Senate's decision.
The enemy, my liege.
Maticus.
Engaging drive thrusters.
Because they're going to come to us. They don't have any structures.
Consider it history. Closing on the top.
Either that or they're going to give us time to set up. So.
One shot, one kill. Sir, we've lost you.
Ready to commence. Awaiting your orders, sir. Missile destroyer here.
I want to get these diamonds before having to engage the rest of their forces.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
Shine bright like a diamond.
All stations ready. We have a look. Ready for attack orders. Cannons charged.
We might be small, but we pack up much. You're not gonna be needing those
Air
shields.
cruiser, standing by.
Missile destroyer here. At your command. They won't be back for the sequel. Battle stations.
Yes, General.
All right.
Striking.
Don't retreat.
You've got the captain.
Don't retreat. Stay back on that. Okay, that one retreated.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Or it's dead. I think it retreated. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Crush those scum.
We've reached the base perimeter, sir.
We've lost the missile launcher.
Alright, now
Destroyed, sir.
can start engaging their main units.
All stations ready.
Jax's chariot, unfortunately,
They've destroyed.
they're probably not going to be able to save you.
Target.
This is the captain. Launch bay has been destroyed.
Let's pull some of the weaker units back a bit.
Been destroyed.
Yes, General. Time to die.
Ready to commence. Consider it
Give me a
history.
target.
Alright.
Attacking target.
One shot, one kill. Got you on the com. Locked on target. Bearing set. For them. Awaiting your orders, sir.
Okay, Recusant,
Captain here. Nominal
you can take Munificence.
Battle station.
Arc 170, there's not many fighters left for you to take, so we're going to send them and use their protons.
Squadron reporting in.
Vectoring to the enemy. Ready for attack orders.
Power weapons.
Waiting for attack orders. This is the captain. Battle stations. At your command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Reaching enemy hull.
This is a Commerce Guild fleet,
Got you on the com.
like the actual Commerce Guild, not Banking Clan,
Steam ahead.
Look to the skies.
as I keep calling them.
The launch bay is gone.
Why do you use Lua scripts for fighter spawns and TR but not Fall of the Republic? We use it for both. Yeah.
Firing. I'll clear the waters. You got the captain.
In both mods, there's like an XML component to it
Awaiting your orders.
where That's just used for combat power calculations and to tell the game that there are fighters on it, as well as like bombing runs and stuff. But like both mods use the Lewis script to spawn fighters.
Yes, General. All power diverting the weapons. Locked on target. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. Yes, sir.
Because in the base game, it's just a list of fighters in the Unit's XML code that can tell it that it changes based on tech level. In the mod, we wanted some other control over it. The reason it was initially added was because for boarding, we needed to be able to call the fighters back in. But it also lets us choose different fighter loadouts if a unit belongs to different factions, which is helpful for both, especially with boarding and TR. But there's a lot of stuff it's done for, and it's done in both mods.
Still techno-union ships in the area. Ready for attack orders. We'll crush those
Shit.
scum.
Didn't kill it all. But I don't think we lost more than like an acclimator and maybe a dreadnought. Okay, we did lose Jax's chariot, so 1 acclimator. We can't go even, but if we hold like that, we're okay.
Bangs out. Let's do this.
Okay, let's see.
Tactical battle imminent.
4 Lucre Hulks and a subjugator. And an ion cannon. No thank you.
Landing craft active.
No thank you. Oh, look at that. I'll take that. Where did I send them? Shit! Oh, it got combined. I hate that. Okay, well we have money again. You know what? I can afford that, so why not? Is this the closest we can do? Yeah. So Bureau Cart, spent my Wookiee and Imperialis. I want to be a Venator and Filibuster. Start getting some victories up here. Like wins, not VSDs.
One lightsaber and they all start to scatter?
This should be a simple one.
Darth Sidious will not destroy the Republic. The Jedi will stop him.
Oh, you know about Darth Sidious? That's strange.
See how they like a little blaster fire.
My, somebody's been doing their exercises.
That was some droid. But you trooper.
I could use a new wardrobe too, but that doesn't mean I want to
Secure the landing zone. Reinforcements en route.
Check your move forward. Defensive position.
Reinforcements
I've got
en
a
route.
very bad feeling about this.
Alright.
Ah, just like
It looks like they didn't have many units, and it's also a 3-slot planet, so they can't have many
This is
structures.
so unfair. Keep them on the defensive. Enough! This is where the fun begins.
What an extraordinary experience. Not bad for an old man, eh?
Heavy guns operational. Laying down covering fire.
Alright, let's get the artillery over to there.
Auto guns online. Push forward. On track.
It should be able to hit from inside that line.
Auto guns online. Get ready to move in. On it. What's that covering fire?
Juggernaut straight on it. Jedi straight on it.
Still impressive.
Ready to go. Turret set.
Alright, you can hit from there. You can hit from there.
Things can change very quickly.
We'll bring peace to the galaxy.
Your lightsaber skills are less than impressive. I must have spent too much time on Camino.
Very wise Jedi once said. It happens by accident.
Not bad for an old man, eh? One only improves by facing a more skilled opponent. Let go your conscious
All right.
self. Act on instinct.
I think we got it. I just want to say thanks for everything you've done for this game community. Been watching your YouTube vids for a while, but never got the chance to catch your stream on Twitch. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right. And with that happy sentiment, I think we're going to end this episode here. We'll do one more on the stream for the day, so we're just going to save and we'll get rolling with that. We'll take Druckenwell back, get Naboo back if that's what they're going to have there. Oh, right, they're all connected over here. So that's fine. As long as they spread out more, that's great. But yeah, so thanks for watching everyone on YouTube. On Twitch, we're going to keep going in a second. Have a good night.